Okay, guys, take two. Oh my gosh, my kids are kind of loud. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm gonna just get started because it's just been just a little crazy. My whole day has been a little bit chaotic, to say the least. But on a plus, for those that don't know, I'm an Army wife, and so there's a ball that is coming up in June, and I scored a free gown. I was so excited. I was like, the catch is you had to be there between like 10 o'clock and 1 o'clock, and that was it. And I was like, what? So I was so excited because I'm like, I called my neighbor and I said, hey, do you want to come and watch my kids? And she did, and she fed them and everything. And I was like, thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with, I'm going to talk about the episiotomies and perineal, the perineal area of the body, which is perineum area on the body, which is right between the vaginal area and the anus and the anal area. That very sensitive little area is just very important during this time right before delivering. And there, if you all know about this book, the Gentle Babies book, hey miss, go ahead and get it. This is a great book for those that are expecting or know a friend who is expecting. This is a great book for them. And it's got just great information. It's got some great, I know, Star Wars. The Force is with me, right? Yeah, so it's got some great information about what to use during this time and what to do afterwards, how to take care of the area, how to take care of yourself after you give birth, because after you give birth, it's kind of like you're so exhausted, but then everything hurts, like your bones, your muscles, everything hurts. Thanks for the hearts. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to talk about this because this is a very important time, because a lot of women, when they give birth, they don't want to tear when they're pushing their baby out. And a lot of there are ways to be able to yeah, I know, ouch, exactly. Oh, it is. It's a very touchy subject, but you know, I'm talking about it because I got to, and I got experience. And so that area is very important, and you can prepare for it, and this is how. So I've got a whole arsenal of oils here in front of me. I'm going to talk about each of them, and according to the book that I have here. So I'm going to start with what do you do right before for perineum care after episiotomy, or just to prevent an episiotomy. So you have about 6 weeks to a month right before you are due. You can use clear sage and rose, and you can mix with 1 ounce of wheat germ oil, or you can also use, I believe you can use grapeseed oil. It's safe in that area. I used grapeseed oil and it was pretty safe. And so I went ahead and you can use clear sage, you can use rose oil if you have rose oil. Rose oil is very expensive, but if you don't, if you have your starter kit, yeah. If you have your starter kit, you can use good old lavender. Lavender is great. You can use lavender from your kit if you don't have that. And if you are in Essential Rewards, you can start getting some peace and calming, or some cypress, some geranium, some myrrh, yeah, frankincense and myrrh, really good, and some Melrose, okay? And then this really, really good handy dandy Clariderm. It's a great little spray. This is still from when I had my baby, and I still have some in here. And I use them for all kinds of abrasions of the skin, or really bad burns or cuts. It's great for after you give birth. Right before you give birth, you can massage that area every day, 3 times a day, to help the elasticity in that area as you're getting ready to give birth. It helps to kind of stretch it out, believe it or not. It prepares the skin so it's not like stiff, but it helps it to be malleable and be able to expand and move. Flexibility on the skin. It's amazing. I did this ritually every single day. 6 weeks right before I had my baby girl, I did this. I was doing this constantly, 3, even 4 times a day, because I was like, there's no way I'm going to tear, because all my last 4 pregnancies were natural and vaginal and with no medication. Now, I know some people are not, you need medication, you need painkillers, that's fine. But for myself, and what I've learned is that you can really allow your body, if you understand it, you can allow your body to go through the different phases of pregnancy and labor. And yes, you got to be prepared. But guess what? If you know Jesus, you guys got this. Hello. There's no fear. Fear is something that should not take a hold of us, especially if we're pregnant, because guess what? At the very end of when you deliver a baby, you have this beautiful baby. And the Lord made it so perfect that our bodies have certain chemicals that go into action during this phase of our lives, during pregnancy and labor. And it's amazing because your body starts producing oxytocin. And oxytocin is a chemical that it pretty much just helps you to be like it helps you to forget like all that crazy pain and discomfort that you went through pushing your baby, that all of a sudden when you get your baby, literally all of that is just kind of fades away and disappears. It's amazing. And so anyway, this to help you so that you don't get an episiotomy. That means where they have to make an incision so that the baby can come out. That sounds really, really, really harsh, but it's true. That's what they do. And then they sew you up. If you don't want that to happen, trust me, I did this and I was very amazed at the results. Peace and calming is great. You can also use this if you have this. Always use a carrier oil to do this. I forgot to say, so this when you spray each day or several times a day on the perineum, and then for 6 weeks prior to delivery, you do that too. So 3 weeks before delivery, you can get yourself some geranium and some lavender. See, these two. If you have those two, you can mix 8 drops of geranium and then 5 drops of lavender oil. And you can mix it with an ounce of almond oil. And you can rub it on the perineum 3 times a day. This is 3 weeks before delivery, okay? So it's kind of like in phases. So 6 weeks, you can be doing this little baby. 3 weeks, you can be doing this little combo. And then you combine it with the almond oil and you're massaging that area 3 times a day. 3 times a day. And this can help soften the cervix. And it helps to thins the membrane to get it ready for delivery. Isn't that amazing? So it's pretty amazing how this works. Geranium and lavender help to thin and help the cervix get ready to go. Ladies, it works. Our oils are amazing. I used these two and they were so awesome. Hi, Seth.
Hi.
My little guy's in here. Just popped in there. Yes. Hi, Sethy. Go potty. Go potty.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Okay.
Love you,
Yes.
yeah.
So anyway, those two are one set. 1 week before delivery, you have this little combination, and then you're gonna add fennel, which I forgot to bring. But anyway, you add fennel to the mix. You're gonna add 5 drops to that combination. And that's 1 week before delivery. You're gonna add the fennel to those 2 combos, the lavender and the geranium. And you're gonna add 5 drops of the fennel. And then you're gonna apply on the perineum to further get it ready. And you keep applying. You have to make it a consistent thing if you want it to work. Just like our oils, you have to use them every day if you want to see that your body is getting good wellness and you're receiving, you're feeling better in all areas of your life. You got to use them every day. You can't just use them one time and say, oh, great, this helped. No. You got to use them every day, guys. Every day. Okay? Then, this is another thing that you can use. Perineal massage once labor is established. So as soon as labor begins, that means you start getting contractions. As soon as labor begins, you can start using myrrh. Okay, sweetie. Hi.
Hi.
Yes. Go outside, okay? I'll be there right now. You can start using myrrh you use myrrh, you dilute about you do a couple of drops, 1 to 2 drops, and you do about, it's like a 1 to 10 ratio. So 1 drop or 2 of myrrh, and then like 10 drops of almond oil, whatever you're using, and then you apply it to the perineum area. And so that the perineum is getting ready for delivery during that time that you begin labor. So myrrh is only for when labor begins, okay? Myrrh. So let's do this over. These 2, geranium and lavender, for the first 3 weeks before delivery. Then you're gonna add fennel to those 2 combos. Then right when labor begins, you're gonna add myrrh. And myrrh is really, really great for the skin. And so it helps with elasticity of the skin to better prepare it for delivery. Now, if you have trauma or perineal tear, you're gonna be applying this baby. And even after you deliver, let's say you didn't tear, but just after delivery, this is awesome, guys. You spray it on the bottom, kind of like a sitz bath, but you can actually spray this instead of doing like a sitz bath. You can actually spray this and allow it to get absorbed in that area. And it brings comfort, and you know what? It brings rapid comfort as soon as you have your baby. It's amazing. You can also dilute Melrose. You can do also a 1 to 10 ratio. So you do like 1 drop of Melrose to 10 drops of almond oil, and you massage that area, the perineum. You can also use cypress. You do 2 drops of cypress, and then you do 3 drops of lavender, and you add the oils to half a teaspoon of salt and mix it into bath water to create a sitz bath. So these 2, guys, if you're going to do a sitz bath, okay, and you don't have that spray, it's okay. You can do this. You can do the lavender and the cypress. And these are great for a sitz bath after you have baby. And it's amazing how quickly your body just feels so much better. Oh my goodness, guys. I wish I had oils from the get-go. It's kind of like, why didn't anybody tell me about this, right? Stop keeping it a secret. Share your oils. All right. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope that you guys share this information with a pregnant friend, with share away, please share it. It's going to be on YouTube and it's going to be on catch.me backslash at Moni G almost 1029. You can find me there. You can find all my periscopes that I've been doing on pregnancy. Okay, so I'm done today. It's been a long day, you all. I feel so tired, but I'm so blessed because it's been such a blessing. I had somebody help me with my kids. I saw an old friend that I hadn't seen in a long time, and it was great to connect with her. And then I'll be seeing her very soon next week. So I'm so excited to be able to just be a part of people's lives again. I'm so blessed to be able to be a blessing to others. Okay. And yes, I got my dress, Nancy. So I love it. I love it. So you all have a great day. Nancy, you please rest. But Nancy's my sister, for those of you that don't know. She pops in here and she's my twin sister. So we're what is it? Womb mates. I totally messed that up. I'm tired. Anyway, so I love you guys and thank you for popping in on Periscope. And we'll see you soon.